In today's brand new Fortnite update, you can now get access to the brand new Ahsoka Tano skin, which is in the game. There's also a brand new white lightsaber which you can grab, which is the variant of Ahsoka's lightsaber, and it's super cool. It does have the force push ability. Sadly, no map changes, and I am getting very concerned for Fortnite BR overall. Little tweet I put out, which I thought I'd mention right at the start here. Is it just me, or is Fortnite Battle Royale getting less and less unique content each update? Reused and copy and paste items really doesn't cut it. Plus map changes, unique bosses and storyline elements. What's happening? Where are these things? Since Donald Mustard stopped working on BR a while ago and left recently, I've been quite concerned for the future of Fortnite BR. When I say that, basically Charlie Wen, which took over, I believe has been at Epic since around June, maybe before, and obviously Donald has been trying to give him information and stuff like that, and then Donald left recently. So basically most of chapter 4. So what's going on, I don't really know, and a lot of things seem to be missing, and the whole thing seems to really be just pushing UEFN. Now, I don't mind UEFN, I really appreciate what they're doing with that, and I enjoy making maps on it, but I generally do think that BR is the core element of Fortnite. That's what we all play, that's what we all love, so they can't get rid of Fortnite BR, but it looks like maybe that could be the case, but who knows exactly where things are going to go. On other notes, there is a few other changes to make noticeable mentions of. Fortnite have officially added in the brand new car, which was chapter 4's vehicle, into creative, so I've added them into Toy Box for you guys. There's 4 different variants. You can try them all out: the pizza one, the normal one, and the boss one. The boss one does have endless boost, so if you want to use that one, I recommend it. You can boost around and just ram a bunch of people, so Toy Box has got all that in for those that are fans of that. If you're a fan of Fortnite 50 fashion, the changing booths are currently bugged. They will be fixed hopefully in the next 2 days, I'm hoping, or maybe in the next few hours. That's what I'm really hoping for, but I'm giving them roughly 2 days. I've contacted Fortnite about it, and they aren't putting it to the side. They are prioritizing fixing the changing booths, so expect them to be fixed regularly, hopefully fairly quickly. I don't know if that'll be a regular thing or not, but we're hoping it could be. So yeah, that's the first thing I want to mention. And also, Fortnite have announced a lobby background for creative maps. Now, they provided us with a bunch of default ones which we can use for our lobby background, which are pretty cool, and you can use any of these for your map. Now, however, Fortnite did say if you want to make your own or take your own screenshot, a custom one yourself, it must accurately represent your experience. This made me laugh a little bit because most of these stock footage ones, you're never going to see a 1v1 looking like this, you're never going to see a red versus blue looking like this, etc., with all the stock ones playing in the background, but you can use any of these freely, and it doesn't matter if it doesn't represent your experience. But if you're making your own custom one, it must be fairly accurate and represent exactly what the players are playing. It kind of makes me laugh, kind of contradicts itself. Typical Fortnite L, just misconfusion, or I don't know if they understand that people are going to be really confused when they start seeing like leopards or warplanes or any of these example lobby backgrounds, which are absolutely amazing, like the cube one as well, for example. You know, this is just super strange and something which I think it's cool. I mean, it's going to make the maps really cool, but what I don't like about it is the fact that players are going to probably abuse this and use it to probably just kind of mislead people if they don't put a custom one, which I think at the start will happen a lot, but overall it should be alright. There's a few augments which were added in this update which were pretty cool. If you like new augments, you can see these two here. One was a headshot with 1.15 damage increase with an augment if you're using a marksman rifle, and also ninja, which increased movement speed while crouched to 1.3%. Pretty cool augments, to be honest, but other than that, everything else was cosmetic based. As much as I like cosmetics to myself, I don't really cover them on the channel too much because I don't really have much interest in them. It's all personal preference, and you can see here I do have a little preview of all the up and coming cosmetics here for you guys, and we do have a FNCS one as well, which will be themed probably for the FNCS, which is happening very soon, the invitational thing that's happening. I think this is the one that's probably going to be themed around that, and also we do have some free rewards as well, which for celebrating Women's Month, which is pretty cool. These are the rewards: you get an emote, you get a wrap and an emblem, and maybe a spray as well, and a emoticon. So these are all going to be free in the item shop at some point in the next, probably, is it October or September? I don't know when exactly the month is or the date when it takes place, these, but they'll be in the shop at some point, and you'll be able to get them for free, and you'll probably be able to gift them, so your friends will be able to gift them you as well if you do miss them. Sadly, Fortnite has really been lacking on its content on the BR side, and I really wish there was more. So if you really want to support me further and help me out, because I've got no content to make at all, pop in code post to the item shop. It really does go a long way. And if you get some free time and you're on Fortnite and want to play out my experiences, that also supports me as well. We now do get engagement payout if you play the maps. So if you play 50 fashion, Toy Box, Toy War, whatever you want to play my maps. It helps me and just supports me a little bit. Doesn't add up to much, but it soon will if a lot of people do play the maps, I guess. But sadly, we don't really get many people playing compared to some of the other maps. But if you get a free moment, you want to try them out, sadly 50 Fashion's broke at the minute, but it should be fixed soon. Please do. It does go a long way. Also, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.